Всем привет, с вами Нефилайн, и мы продолжаем проходить Игру престолов. Так, ну и начнем разбираться уже.
Drunk before a mission. You know what kind of ship-brain fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there. Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells are you
I will
talking
not let
about?
you bark orders at me.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
you
gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah!
Тихо, тихо, тихо.
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Stop.
come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go
alone.
of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Maiërina all by itself?
Ой, все, уже молчи давай.
I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Ну что такое?
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you do. Fuck Croft. You think I give two shits about what Croft had to say? Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Maiërina with you. You brought me here. You did this. Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
I'm not going to do that!
Что, прямо бьешь?
What are you so afraid of?
I was a slave.
Ну и что?
Here, in this fucking city.
Все?
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children.
Ну что
I
поделать?
butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone. I thought I was used to it.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy who used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling.
I'm so sorry, Beska.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man. Maiërina is a city of dead children.
Хватит пить уже.
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
Ну, я надеюсь, к утру она там это просохнет, все дела. Ну, ладно, за нее можно там как бы это... Как-то... Прячься.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
I'll take the blame. You can tell Marjorie I snuck in and you tried to stop me.
She's already thinking about replacing you. Are you sure you want to risk it?
I have to.
All right. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Так, ну, я, конечно, бы лучше все оставил Сэри, но, кажется, она не это. Ну, слишком у нее тяжелая ситуация, чтобы она пошла на все ради нас.
Strange to celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself.
Опа-на.
It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Hello. Да.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
Не-не-не.
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe the...
You've told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Так. Андрос, поговорить, послушать, Сэра и Тарвик. Послушать. Ну давайте послушаем, наверное, Сэру и Тарвика пока сначала. Просто любопытно. Чем они там болтают?
Remember, I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Понятно. Ничего интересного. Говорят о петухах. Так, что
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Чем-то другим начинает торговать, да, Андрос? Группу людей подслушивать не к лицу, подслушаем Андрос.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Это вопрос средний такой был. Неоднозначный. Выпить вина можно, да, и поговорить с каким-то вот этим мужиком. Наверное, не будем с ним говорить, а поговорим с Моргрином.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
I've heard you stopped selling ironwood. Not on my account, I hope.
How did you?
So it's true.
Oh.
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
В общем, я, по-моему, тут ничего не добился. Ой. Да. А Моргрина снова можно послушать. Выясните, что задумали Андрос и Лиман.
I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking business?
All right, Rickard. How about something more personal then?
Oh, you're calling me Ricard now.
Well, when are you going to get married? Isla!
That took a turn, didn't it?
You didn't answer the question.
Так, в общем, тут нам снова ничего такого не рассказывают. Ну как, вот давайте группу левую подслушаем один разочек. Может быть, что-то полезное.
Right here in the garden.
Well,
Это они, наверное,
Wasn't he a Lannister?
Joffrey.
One of their guard, but still.
Про гвардейцев.
Surely they found who did it. No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort, mind you. I hear they've spared no expense.
Так, никого не поймали. Шпионские игры, конечно, тут у нас, да, но что поделать. Так, Тарвик, Андрос, поговорить, старый Тарвик. Давайте поболтаем с дядькой. Опасно, конечно, с кем договориться.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Ох ты.
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
You seem nervous, my lord.
I'm not nervous. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. but I'm glad you did.
Интересно, почему?
I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand. He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mirror Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Все. Что это на нас все уставились? О, леди Маргери.
Lady Marjorie.
Как бы, блин. Ой.
Lady Marjorie.
Сэра нас прикрыла, да? О, блин. Ну и что делать-то? Ой. Ну, лорд Тарвик, что вы мне скажете?
Lady Mira?
Леди Мира.
That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
А что такого-то?
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Don't tease me, Lord Tarwick. I'll keep your secret safe.
I suppose I could tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief.
Мне кажется, мы ему
For a
скажем,
moment, I thought...
что он хотел
And
знать.
now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse, needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually.
Наркоман, типа.
He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros?
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater.
Что-то тут
Lord
какая-то
Lyman has no
вообще...
idea.
Да...
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
Походу свадьбу будет делать.
Lady
Ладно,
Mira,
помогли Саре. Узнали у него какие-то секреты. Зачем все это нужно? Я вообще не понимаю. Какие-то игры слишком... Я далек от этого. Ох, да. Поесть еды? Да нет, не надо. Я вообще не представляю, вот куда сейчас податься. Ну давайте, ладно, раз нам Говорят, да, давайте поболтаем с Лиманом. Лиман.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Я его пожалею.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
No.
Andros was wrong about you, Lady Mira. You're kind. And you should know what he's... I should warn you. Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Сотни людей.
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira. What you do with it is up to you. But I'd better get my affairs in order.
What did I tell you?
I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Hello. Блин, как Мира все-таки брови вот это делает, конечно, это вообще классно.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
О, боже. Какая Мира классная вообще. О, Шик покраснел. Потрясно. Все, конечно, просто прям вообще разруливается невероятнейшим образом. Ой. Да, ну, раскрыли план Андроса о том, что он вербует людей. Что будем с этим делать, вообще непонятно. Ладно, теперь у нас Гаррет. Стена.
You sure you know where you're going?
Да он знает.
Potter?
Тихо.
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are. Carried. How was the food?
Все съели.
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
Ничего страшного,
It's
пусть
not
ест.
me.
I will have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
Так, парни, ага, медведь. Это наша еда, что ли? Сомневаюсь, что его можно кушать. Пересвистывание. Женщина. Причем это... Да, одичалая.
This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse. Good hunting. No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me. You're dressed like one.
Опа-на.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight!
Then you shouldn't have come here!
Please!
You should have stayed behind your wall where you belong!
If they see us, they'll kill him. He'll be all right. Won't he? Stop! Please!
You don't like it?
Так, пока не высовываемся.
You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon.
Ух ты ж,
How's
боже
that
мой.
feel? I think you can do better than that.
Тихо, тихо.
Over there!
Ой-ой-ой. Но мы им все равно ничего не можем сделать.
Garrett?
Kill them!
Тихо, тихо. Да тут одни женщины. Фин, не дури.
Thanks. Fuck! Cotter!
Одни женщины. А где мужчины-то? Что происходит вообще? Понял, понял. Авалар Маргулис. Вот что-то как-то вот они не могут поговорить, да? Нет, я не знаю, ну там... О, в общем, прям меня аж...
Fuck! Cotter!
Так, ладно. Бежим, делаем, пьем. Раз. Снимаем копье у нее. Ну, елки-палки. Ой, вообще абсолютно бессмысленная кровавая баня.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting you! It's over! Just don't do it!
Ой, ну и вот и чё? В итоге ничего не получилось.
Those the last of our supplies? We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Да. Бессмысленно и беспощадно, конечно. Чё произошло вообще? Надо было, наверное, высунуться, да, и какой-нибудь типа I'm sorry. Что-то в таком духе. Ну, как вышло.
I thought I'd feel better seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you?
Конечно, хотел.
How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
It's hard to know what's right. You never really know for sure.
What do you think Lord Whitehill will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this. Not until we want him to. The gates are barred and every raven in the rookery is dead.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Ну и что тут?
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Maybe this is an opportunity. A way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
Nor can you leave Ironrath vulnerable.
We have small folk soldiers.
They're barely trained, Royland.
Ironrath is ours again. The Glenmores will ensure it stays that way.
Let Arthur know at once.
Yes, my lord.
Ой, я надеюсь, только тут не перебьют, пока нас не будет.
To think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray
Так, ну
us?
давайте.
I've known these people my
Я
whole
вообще ничего не
life.
понимаю.
I wish I knew.
Что происходит?
We can bring only one.
Давайте с нами
We have
пойдет
to leave someone in
Ройланд,
charge of the keep while we're gone.
а
Sir
Дункан
Royland comes
останется.
with us. Duncan can stay here and defend Ironrath.
Very well.
Так, ну, все равно выбор сложный.
Roderick, I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Ironrath may be no safer than High Point. If there's trouble, I want you to hide. Go to the Grove and stay there until we return.
I'm not a child anymore.
Да не дело не в этом, глупая ты женщина.
You were every bit as stubborn when you were her.
Ну, это, в общем, хорошо, понятно. Надо было, наверное,
I've
дать ей
known
задание
Lord
найти
Whitehill a
предателя,
long
но...
time. He's selfish, greedy and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
Ой, тут, по-моему, уже давно
I hope you're right.
никакой речи. В смысле, о чести речи не может быть. Поэтому тут последнее, что у нас будет. Но мы его не так сильно избили, да. Пару раз по мордасам дали.
Welcome.
Угу. Так, а тут что у нас?
Don't worry about me. Focus on the mission. Your family needs you. That's what matters right now.
You're my family too, Malcolm.
And I couldn't be prouder of you.
Подштопали, да? У него зашили.
Good luck, my boy.
Удачи. Удачи тебе тоже. Угу. Да, ну классно, конечно, нарисовано вот это все. Действительно, все по-настоящему. То есть шить камзолы в те времена это дорого, а вот заштопать другой разговор.
Shall we begin?
Listen up! There are 4 of these guard posts throughout the city. They'll use them to warn the masters in case the slaves decide they're tired of wearing chains. We're here to make sure they don't see it coming. Therend, you take the north. Penn, the south. Asher, we'll take the east. And Kieran will cover the west. Make the enemy blind. Give the Unsullied a chance to get in and arm the slaves. The rest is up to them. Don't get cocky out there. One mistake and the man
You
at your
remember
side
when
will
we
pay
stole
for it.
that
You
giant
understand?
warhammer?
Get in, do
From
what you
that
have to
woman in
do,
Lee's?
and get your people
Didn't
out
she hit you in
alive.
the face with it?
That's all you
I
need
never
to care
thought my
about.
head could feel any
You
worse.
got that?
Tonight, any man who wishes to be free may take that freedom from the grip of his master. You will clear a path for them, but they must walk it alone. Justice belongs to the people of Meereen. Do not make them wait any longer.
Окей, окей.
What does she know of justice?
Is there a problem? If you can't do this, tell me now. The Masters will be judged by the people of Meereen, not by you.
You don't have to worry about us. Just point us at the people you want dead, we'll take it from there.
You enjoy this far more than you should. Kill only those you must. You will both do as Croft commands. Follow his orders exactly, or you will get nothing. Now go. Show them the hell they have made here.
Ой, что-то опять нас вынуждают делать какие-то глупости. Мирин. Улицы Мирина такие, да, и тут, значит, работорговцы с рабами. И всего пара стражников патрулируют, да, по паре. Но это...
Hoped I'd never see this place again. Tried to run once. Didn't make it very far.
Так, что-то у нас группа какая-то вообще, из пары человек просто. Что там с армией безупречных? Наверное, они не подходят, да, по внешнему виду.
There's a path around there. Voids the main street.
Закоулок, говорит. Ну, давайте в закоулок.
Let's just get this over with.
Ну, давайте прокрасться. Движение Вашера, конечно.
What's the matter, Croft?
You see how many guards are out there? How were you expecting to get past them? We'll be caught.
You asked me which way. This is it.
Then we'll stay out of sight. Follow me.
Ну-ка. Периметр чист. Все, мужики ушли. Крадемся.
Can you see anyone?
Cover me.
Смотрим на цепи, подковы. Наверное, казнят здесь людей, да?
Someone's up there. Then we'd better move.
Думаешь, твоя матерь спасет тебя?
What are they doing?
Бешка.
Бешка! Бешка!
Начинается.
Если ваш. Шелшили ваш.
Скуда juntas wa.
Елва Миша. Если ваш. Шелшили ваш.
Дейнерис уже бежит, на самом деле.
Шпальса Вашка.
Если ваш.
Давай, бешка, не это.
We have to go.
There's something I have to do.
Beskha, what are you doing?
Do you trust me, Asher?
We don't have time for this.
Just tell me. Do you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Good. This won't take long.
Beskha!
Where are you going?
Follow her!
Его... Она, конечно, прям такими тропами бегает.
Ingidratule. Se was Rosli Wang Yiras.
Why are you doing this?
10 years ago.
Beskha! Stop!
I should have killed you.
Beskha!
I should have fucking killed you.
Beskha!
Да уже прирезать его надо, и все, и пойти дальше.
He was my master. Dezor-Zoraza.
Дезер зараза.
The man who forced me to... I'm going to kill you! That is a mercy compared to what you deserve. After what you did to me, to those other children.
Nobody can blame you for wanting him dead. Do what you must.
I will.
Have you lost your mind? I'm ordering you to back away.
My Beskha!
I am not your...
Let him go!
What are you doing?
Or I shoot! You will do as I say! Both of you, take her weapon.
I need to do this, Asher. After everything he's done.
And he'll pay for it. Once the city is free, he will be punished.
Punished by a queen who has no right to. His life means nothing to her. She does not speak for the children who died in those pits.
Asher, stop her!
I will
Надо
get
остановить ее,
her
действительно.
I won't let you ruin this for me. You heard what Daenerys said.
Let go of me! I'm doing this, Asher! Take your hand off me!
Please, for me.
I've done all of this for you. I came here for you. Damn you, Asher.
Wait! We might just make it out of this alive yet.
She's just getting started.
Так, ну вот, что там с башней-то? Мы разберемся, нет? Нас, понятно. Отправляют дальше. В холода. Ну, Поттер, мне кажется, тут долго не протянет.
So when were you gonna tell me he's a fucking wildling?
Not now, Finn.
Он наш братан. Что ты начинаешь, Финн? Тотем.
Come on. What the hell is this place? An old hunting camp. We can rest here. Until your friends attack us again. I know the signs, alright? It's abandoned.
Охотничий лагерь, говорит, заброшен. Что ж, надеюсь, это действительно так.
I'm gonna go make sure nobody's lurking around out here. Don't trust this fucking place.
Fine.
Только осторожно, Финн. Осторожно.
Here. Let me take a look at it.
Травяную припарку.
Ow! Fuck!
Just relax, will ya?
What is that stuff? Ugh, it smells like sick cow.
The maester at House Forrester used it on my leg once. Not sure what it is, actually.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Hold that there.
You almost done.
Наложить бинт.
Oh, does it have to be so tight?
It does if you don't want to bleed to death.
Yes, Maester. Oh. Oh, you got anything to drink?
This far north and I still have to fetch the fucking wine.
Some water or something, please.
I'll see what I can find.
Ну, парни у нас, как обычно, да, не самостоятельные. Так, ну что там, Финн? Давай поболтаем с тобой в этот момент. Будет недовольный наверняка.
Still don't trust him, you know.
I know.
He nearly got us all killed. Fuck, maybe that's what he wanted to happen. Why else would he bring us here?
Дай ему шанс.
Hey, look. Just give Cotter a chance. He's not so bad.
I did give him a chance. And look where we are.
Ну все, на нас Финн обиделся, да? Так, хорошо. Лачуга, посмотреть. Давайте залезем, может. Копье, есть жетон. Жетон с медведем.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Don't move. I'm warning you. Or I'll gut you like a fucking fish. You do look like a sad little fish, don't you? That happened a lot. I can fix it for you.
But my friend is hurt. We're just looking for a place to rest.
There are others with you.
Step back! Wanna kill yourself or should I do it? Garrett! Drop your weapon!
Is that...
Just let us go. We'll leave. That's what you want, isn't it?
Sure.
Cotter!
Oh, Sylvie.
Семья?
You're alive!
Who's this fucking snowball? I told you I'd come back.
Who are these people?
They're friends.
You planning on introducing us, Cotter?
Right. This is my sister, Sylvie. She's the reason I brought you here. She can take us to the North Grove.
Хорошо, что мы ее не убили, да. Вот так вот внезапно. Сильвия приведет нас в северную рощу. Неизвестно, что это такое пока. Так, вершина. Крепость дома Уайтхиллов. Злачное местечко.
Lord Roderick. Lady Alyssa.
Gwyn?
Roderick, may I have a word?
Ну давай на словечко.
Thank you for accepting my father's invitation. I wasn't certain you'd come, but it's a good thing you did.
Be honest with me. If things get bloody, are you on my side or his?
My father honors guest right, just as you do.
You didn't answer the question.
I told you I'd try to talk sense into my father. And you did your part, putting up with grief. I know how difficult that must have been for you. But it will all be for nothing unless you listen to what my father has to say. You need to take him seriously today, which means keeping a level head.
I'm here in good faith, aren't I?
Yes, I suppose you are.
There are lords who wield power, and lords who like to make a show of it.
These walls hold 1,000 years of White Hill history.
1,000 years of bloodshed.
But our houses were close once, and could be again. So much of our history has been lost.
Shall we get on with it?
Сейчас нас призывают.
The Great Hall is this way.
Ладно, посмотрим, что получится в итоге из всего этого.
Your soldiers seem on edge.
Well, what do you expect? The way they see it, the enemy is within their walls.
Калека, женщина и старый вояка. Наши враги.
milady?
Give us a moment.
Melody.
Is this your family?
Shortly before Griff was born.
Можно будет, да, посмотреть? Братья. Так кто это?
These your brothers?
The eldest three, yes. Carl died of grayscale a few years ago. Ebbert's at the Citadel. Torrin serves Roose Bolton. And Griff, of course, wasn't born yet.
Ну, так
That must be you.
A much younger me. Yes.
You look a bit like your mother now. Is that your mother?
Yes. Though I hardly remember her. She died not long after this was made.
Видимо, сразу как родили Гриффа.
Your father doesn't smile much, does he?
He used to, when my mother was still alive. My brothers were never kind to Griff. He was boastful, gullible, and quick to anger. But my father always defended him. A white hill is a white hill, he'd say. Come on, we mustn't keep my father waiting.
Угу. Не будем заставлять ждать, действительно, пора тут, в общем, вести диалог, разобраться. Так, ну и что? Где все? Лучники, понятно. Такое себе приветствие, конечно.
Where's your father?
Strange. I'll go find him.
Неужели он в этот момент нападает на наш железный этот чертог?
I don't like this.
Don't show fear. That's what he wants.
Ryan for Griff, that's still our plan.
I'll follow your lead, my lord.
Let's have a look around, see what we find.
Так, я бы на самом деле, в общем, сразу к делу перешел. Поговорить с леди Форрестер, ну давайте поболтаем, наверное, все-таки. Раз уж можно поговорить.
Are you all right, mother?
I don't know what Ludd's planning, but I'm not leaving here without Ryan. Not when we're so close. I won't just turn and abandon him.
Whatever happens, just follow my lead.
I will. You have my word.
Все. Она будет с нами. Так, где там сир Ройланд? Ему тоже что-нибудь такое скажем, чтобы он там, в общем, сильно не это.
What's Lord Whitehill planning?
Bloodshed, most likely. We won't go down without a fight.
Just follow my lead, whatever happens.
Угу, все. Так, ну и что? Кого ждать-то будет? Боковая дверь. Давайте откроем. Закрыто. Куда еще можно приткнуться? Хлеб, соль, места. Довольно много мест. Так, посмотрели. Ну что еще сделать? Щит из железного ствола.
Mother, look at this. This ironwood's cracked.
I'm not surprised. The Whitehills were never any good at the craft.
Oi! Step away from that!
Окей. Ну что?
Roderick! Welcome to High Point.
Lord, my men say you've been acting a bit tense.
You're not nervous, are you?
You kept us waiting, Lord.
What can I say? I lost track of time.
Can we just get on with this?
Well?
Ну, давайте присядем. Так, 2 места свободных.
Why? You know,
Your father once called High Point a keep for the gods. What stonework, he said. What craftsmanship. He wouldn't stop talking about it. If you ask me, I'd say he was envious.
High Point is very impressive.
It is. Compared to your pile of timber.
Lord, where's Ryan?
Always worried about your family, aren't you? Let's toast to family! Won't you toast with me, Roderick? As a symbol of our goodwill.
To family.
To family.
Family.
Я надеюсь, вино-то не отправлено.
Now, tell us why we're here.
The ironwood business is thriving, Roderick. In fact, the Boltons want weapons faster than we can make them. And when Roose Bolton wants something, I like to give it to him.
So, in other words, you need our help.
Don't be so damn full of yourself. You Forresters are headed for destruction. Yet, you know more about Ironwood than any house in the realm. Would be a shame for all that knowledge to be lost. Help me craft ironwood for the Boltons, and I'll make sure you Forresters survive.
As if he'd protect us.
If you think you can threaten...
So you're proposing an alliance?
An alliance? I said nothing of the sort.
He'd make us his slaves.
Roderick, this could save your house.
I'd consider an alliance.
You see what I have to put up with?
Just give him time. I told you...
I offer you peace, and you spit at it. I offer opportunity, and you demand more. Need I remind you, you kiss my ring? Here's how it's gonna go, Roderick. Either you agree to my terms, or I'll have Griff tear Ironwrath to the ground. He'll put it to the torch.
This isn't the way to
then
get what
begin
you want.
slaughtering your small folk. Maybe he'll even make you watch.
Funny you should mention Griff. Have you heard from him lately?
What are you getting at?
He's locked in our darkest cellar along with your entire fucking garrison.
You didn't.
You've imprisoned my son. He was there by order of the Warden of the North.
I'll gladly return him, if my brother returns home.
We want Ryan back, and we want him today.
Так, у лорд Уайтхилл, давай-ка думать.
Bring the boy.
Ryan!
Только не надо вот у нас на глазах.
You came, just like you said you would.
No! Father, no!
What are you doing? You imprisoned my flesh and blood. Mine?
Let him go!
He's not going anywhere.
Listen to her!
I swear by the gods, if you...
He's a child! A son for a son!
This is not what we
Blame
agreed.
him, not me.
If you want to see Griff alive again...
You think I give two shits about Griff? About my fucking fourthborn? I ought to kill you right now! Because you Forresters never learn.
I'm not afraid of you!
Can I fucking murder him yet?
Try it!
Ryan,
and
shut
you hold down!
me!
Let him go!
Everyone, please!
I'll kill you myself!
Roger, do something!
Please, Lord. Don't do this.
Oh, so now you beg?
Yes. I'm begging you. Things don't have to end this way.
Ну, давай же, блин.
You're lucky I know mercy.
Ryan, come here.
No! We'll make the trade on neutral soil. Griff for Ryan. A son for a son.
Ну, хорошо.
Fine. Now, get the fuck out of my hall. And the gods have mercy on us both when the Boltons come for their ironwood.
It's been a pleasure, Lord.
I'm so sorry, Roderick.
Ага. Фуф, ну хоть Райан остался в живых. Ой, хорошо, что мы... Да-да-да-да-да-да. Irons from Ice. Такой мелкий, а уже что-то понимает. Но он нас на самом деле подбодрил.
There it is. The East Watcher. Now listen up. None of those guards can live long enough to light that beacon. Because if they do, this invasion gets a whole lot fucking harder. Don't drop that.
Так. На входе двое, да?
We'll need to take those two out first.
Потом.
How many men do you think are in there?
Hard to know for sure. At least 5, maybe more. To answer your question, too many to fight head on.
Так. И сигнальный маяк.
Is that a harpy?
Of course it is. Those golden tits are everywhere in this bloody city. If those guards light the rope, the fire travels up to the bowl, and the whole city will know we're here.
So we stop them.
Aye.
Come on, let's get moving.
Хорошо. Вроде все ясно. Главное, чтобы я с кнопочками опять не напутал ничего. И все остальное, я думаю, будет здорово.
Let's go.
It's nothing. Just forget it.
I know Dizor didn't go the way you wanted, but now is not the time for regret.
You knew what it meant to me, Asher, and you... It's done now.
Ой, обижается, как девочка.
I'll take him.
I've got the other one.
Ближний мой, хорошо.
Just keep an eye on her.
I don't need him to watch me.
Then prove it.
Тихо, тихо.
What have you heard? Just sit outside the gates waiting. Mother of dragons. She wants to...
Как колу открыли. Ой, бэшка. Ну, хоть какой-то часто юмор остался.
One group will go high and try to climb over to the other side.
What about them?
That's why someone needs to stay down here. They get behind cover and shoot the men up top. Just don't let that one see you.
Что делать?
So, which will it be?
Прикрыть просто с помощью через стену по скалам. Предоставить перелезть через стену по скалам.
We'll go over the top. You just make sure you clear the way.
Хорошо. Я просто не уверен в своей стрельбе. А вот клацать на человечков я могу. Улыбнулся. Да, тесаки, конечно, тут знатные. Так, ну что? Крофт, прикрывай нас. По скалам будем лазить, да? О, блин. Ой-ой-ой-ой. Бешка, я надеюсь, ты не такая неуклюжая, как я. Мы руку им подадим, да?
You hear that?
This Khaleesi calls herself the breaker of chains. We will break her.
I think Croft got the easy job.
Спокойствие. Давай, Бешка, нет. Что делаем? Бочками закроем вход.
What happened? Not important. Keep moving.
Он ранен уже.
The guards on the roof.
We'll take care of it.
Когда его успели ранить? Что-то я не понял.
I'll get rid of them.
Got it. Go.
Хорошо, хорошо, дядька. Как скажешь. Ну что ж. По стелсу идем.
No. It's too much.
What?
It's too much. You'll ruin it.
I know what I'm doing.
Doesn't look like you do.
Надо закрыть.
You say something? Well?
I said you're a little rat. Why are you laughing?
Nothing. Just keep doing it that way.
You will have to first. See how you like it.
Бешка там развлекается.
All clear down there? Hey, you listening to me?
Вроде все пока тихо.
They're still up there. On the right. Take them out, and you'll be clear to secure the beacon. They break through. I'll keep them busy.
Окей, окей.
We can finish this. Just look at them. 2 men. We've dealt with worse. Let's rush them and be done with it.
What about them?
You afraid of a couple of crossbows? We took on the Lost Legion by ourselves.
We stick to Croft's plan. Take care of them first.
All right.
Зачем рисковать лишний раз? Бешка, ух, прям.
Hey! Get them!
Oh, shit.
Черт.
Light the beacon! Stop them!
Угу. Закрытое окошечко.
Well, hello.
Light it! Light it!
Go! Stop him!
Нет, факел.
Cut the fuse!
Ох. Уф. Арбалетчика. Тихо, другой еще.
The torch!
Ah, he's going to light the beacon!
Beska!
All out!
Понял. Лезем. Топор. И... Фуф, вроде справились со всеми, да? Арбалетчиков перерезали. Как наш парень там вообще удерживает казарму?
Oh, I can't believe you did it.
Что там, Крофт?
Croft!
Да, потому что он там...
Quit your whimpering. I'm not dead yet.
Хорош, Крофт.
Hear that?
It's starting.
Так, ну мы придержались плана, слушались Крофта, все дела вообще прям чин по чину. Вот прям все идеально сделали. Если сейчас к Халисе глупости какие-то начнет нам рассказывать. Это будет что-то некрасивое. Мы приезжаем домой. Только не говорите, что тут все плохо.
Home at last. Back at High Point, I wasn't sure your brother would survive the day.
He nearly didn't.
No, but you found the strength to humble yourself. It can't have been easy. But it worked. And now Ryan will be coming home. He'll sleep in his bed. Eat at our table. He'll be right here, where he belongs.
We'll celebrate once Ryan has returned safely.
Точно,
We still need to make the trade.
You're right, of course. Still, you did well today. Don't lose sight of that.
My lord, look.
Ну что там? Кто нас впустил сюда? Никого нет, ну что ж такое?
Where are the guards?
Все, по-моему, тут все плохо. Стрелы. Ага. Ну, на нас напали. Все понятно. Кровь. Давайте пойдем за кровью.
Talia?
Я надеюсь, Талия послушалась наш...
Duncan?
Where are the Glenmores?
Where's anybody?
Гриф. Надо было его убить, наверное. С другой стороны, Ри, он живой. Ой, как
Come on. Don't be so dreary. It was a joke.
I'm sorry, I should have laughed.
Or maybe you think you can do better.
Of course not. I didn't mean to offend you.
Perhaps a song instead. I hear you've written a touching song about your dead brother. Am I in it?
No, да.
Let's hear it, shall we?
No,
No.
I won't.
I want you to sing, Talia. Go
Талия,
on.
Талия, ну что ж ты не спряталась?
Roderick!
Roderick! Welcome back.
State your business now.
I thought you'd have more courtesy. Especially after getting to know your sister. We've had a lovely time together. Haven't we, Talia? Say it. Say it's been lovely.
It's been lovely.
And you. I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Блин. Подозреваю, на этом заканчивается, да, эпизод? Да, на этом конец эпизода. И в следующем эпизоде что нас
Ethan
ждет?
was the first Forrester I killed. Doesn't have to be the last.
You don't know what you're in for, Garrett. What you're asking my brother to do. The North Grove isn't what you think it is.
You claim to be a leader, yet your own people do not respect you.
But we did as you commanded.
These aren't sellswords, Asher. They're killers.
Roderick!
I can't believe I trusted him.
I know you and my brother were in contact. Perhaps he told you things. Things that might prove his guilt. Perhaps you're not to be trusted either.
Oh, you're not listening, Garrett. Shh.
Что-то определенно там происходит. В лесах. Полных снега. Так, ну что ж, что там именно будет происходить, кому мы там доверились и так далее, и так далее, и так далее. Мы узнаем в следующем эпизоде. А пока, всем спасибо за просмотр. И узнаем, что происходит в Игре Престолов уже в следующей серии. Пока-пока.